Like many women of her generation, who over the decades have become almost symbols of their countries, Margrethe of Denmark was not born to occupy a seat of power or become a government representative. As a woman, the eldest daughter of Kings Frederick and Ingrid, the first of 3 sisters, she beat her uncle Canute to the line of succession. But Frederick, ahead of his time, insisted that his eldest daughter succeed him on the throne. And he succeeded. He made her heiress and, in 1972, after his death, queen. The rest is history, not only for Denmark, but for Europe. In 50 years, Margrethe has built a wide family network that, like any royal house, has also become an important pillar when it comes to governing, having support and representation in the hundreds of institutional acts to which her family is dedicated. Since the passing of her husband Henry in 2018, her 2 sons and 8 grandchildren, as well as her 2 sisters and 2 daughters-in-law, have been the backbone of her family and institution. Until now, because in mid-September, Margrethe announced that, like many other royal families, just take a look at the Windsor media, she wanted to reduce the weight and size of the whole shebang a bit. And to that end, she has decided to strip the title of princess from the 4 children of her youngest son Joachim. Nicholas, Felix, Athena and Henry would be stripped of them and, therefore, a step below the rest of the family which, despite being very young now, would no longer represent institutionally. The Queen justifies her decision by saying that it will benefit them in the future. Her son Joachim, on the other hand, did not like his mother's decision at all. "We are all very sad. It's never nice to see your children treated so badly," he said. Joachim's words hurt the monarch so much that she issued a statement of forgiveness not only as queen but also in a personal capacity. "I made the decision as queen, mother and grandmother, but as a mother and grandmother I underestimated the extent to which it would affect my youngest son and his family. It has made a big impression on me and I regret it," she said. But the decision remains firm, and the 4 young men will lose their princely status in early 2023. Some experts already predict that they will not be the only ones. Frederick and his wife Mary have 4 children, and for royal experts it is likely that the youngest ones will also eventually lose their princely status. But who is who in the Danish royal family? Who are Margrethe's heirs, her 2 children, her 8 grandchildren? What is their institutional and personal role in the Queen's life? In this video, we review the figures, scandals, weddings, divorces, births, changes of this small but rich family tree.